You know what I'm saying?
So how long you been homeless for?
I mean, like, maybe right now, all this don't happen in the last 5 years.
So you've been homeless for like 5.
5 straight years, maybe I've been home. Well, I've been in and out of houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Houses, whatever. But just being like really straight up homeless, yeah. This is about 5 years.
And you choose to be
And I'm
homeless.
choosing this life. I want everybody to know that.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. That I end up using.
Okay.
And I wasn't using drugs, dope, or nothing like that. I started snorting cocaine.
How old were you when you started? How old were you when you started?
I was 21. I was like 21 when I tried it.
Oh, hello.
But
So
then
you were
it
selling.
It wasn't really no big thing. It wasn't really no big things like a party thing. We go to the club.
Okay.
You know, had a couple of drinks and sniffing some cocaine and party with women. That was the glamorous life.
Right.
You didn't do that unless you had money.
Right.
And to be able to maintain this next day is like throwing away $500 and burning it.
Wow.
And still not even missing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So,
that's the life I was living.
Right. So did you ever go to jail for a long period of time?
Well, I went to jail. I got myself, hanging around older people, they show you how to get yourself out of situations.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we had bondsmen, we had lawyers, you know what I'm saying? We paid lawyers off, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
To get me.
Oh, that's the real
I
life.
had no record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so they was just smacking me on the wrist. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Maybe he'll straighten up. And I wasn't getting like no big charges or nothing like that.
Right.
Caught with a lot because I never had a lot on me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was taught like that.
Okay.
Deal with the block. When you deal with the block, bring just as much as you go, or swallow, or could account for losing. If you had to run away from it, throw it away.
It's okay. So, did you lose any friends or anything during this time?
Oh yeah, I lost plenty of friends. To money, you gonna lose friends.
Right.
And you gonna have to get away from some.
Okay.
To stay their friends.
What does that mean?
That means y'all got to just space out, and when y'all see each other, y'all just know y'all was the same way all the times. Because when it get too deep, and this person married this person, and not to get in the middle of this person drama. Okay. You got to push them away.
Got you.
Or you gonna find yourself in between.
Right. So what was the biggest loss when it comes to your friends during this time of drugs?
Actually, I lost my street homies through a beef that when I was messing with this girl, actually kind of taking care of this girl.
Okay.
Really wasn't even messing with her, but my heart was with her.
Okay.
And gave her everything she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Her parents wasn't.
So this was your girl. This is your woman.
It was just a girl I really was looking out for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we was close.
Okay.
So it betrayed like we was kind of going together.
Okay.
And we really was.
Okay. So you were generous.
Yeah, and I was crazy about her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But she was like a couple years younger than me, so I treated her with respect. You know what I'm saying? I was still waiting on her to grow up.
Okay.
And then let her see what's what.
Right.
And then make the move. Yeah, I was the gentleman with that.
Okay.
But I'm still messing with women on the. I'm still.
How many? You have any children?
To the strip club.
Have you ever been married?
I went to the strip club. My first time going to the strip club. 15 years old.
Okay.
I hung around older guys.
Oh my! And how was that experience?
Oh man,
that was too much. It was too much for a 15-year-old.
Welcome to adulthood.
Right.
I mean, yeah. I spent about $200 my first time going.
What? Oh, I know the older men like never again. They're like
So we like buying rounds of drinks. So I'm throwing $10, $20.
Right.
Hold up, buy the round. Your round coming before you spend all your money.
So how was it? So did you ever have like a really deep cocaine use, or or how was that? Because I
had a right-hand man. I'm not gonna say his name. I had a right-hand man. He was like a mentor to me. He knew numbers and how to keep money and what to do, and he was smart. and he kept me grounded.
So you never had a deep drug use, you're saying, or you did, or
no? That was right at when I was living in premises like it was nothing. I mean, the drug use wasn't even looking like a drug use because it was like if you can't maintain
it was party
thousands of dollars, you don't have a problem.
Okay, right. So how
until you go to rock bottom.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you never
That's
so
when you got a problem.
So you never hit rock bottom with drug use or anything like that.
Not when I was selling.
Okay.
At the time when I stopped selling and just tried to get a regular employee job, be a regular citizen, and trying to make ends meet that way. That's when things start going bad, start losing family members.
Okay.
And then fell back into the life of drugs.
Oh, okay.
That's when I hit like rock bottom, and it's like really just right at the time, just like not that I gave up. It's like I don't care no more. I don't care about money no more. It's about me just
you was trying
this life. I'm into this life.
So
now.
basically, you was losing a lot of family members, and you needed drugs to escape, to like feel better.
I didn't let no friends in or nothing like that. You know, drugs was my friend.
Wow.
That's just to stay away from everything. You know?
Now, who started this off? Well, who did you lose to make you get to this point?
Well, first it was like my step granddad.
Okay.
He was my heart, and he meant a lot to me. He'd give me the shirt off his back that I would wear to school and look good and sleep in the bed all day just because I got the clothes on.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, a good person like that. When a person say they give you a shirt off his back,
they don't.
I don't think people know the meaning of that.
Right.
But being real, when somebody give you the shirt off their back, that means they don't have another shirt to wear at the time.
Right.
Because you got it on.
Right. So how long?
So that's the good thing, like that.
So so you're homeless now.
Yeah. I'm. But you know, I off and on. I don't have to be really.
What does that mean?
But,
what do you mean you don't have to be? What does that mean?
Because I mean, I have the mind of not being.
Right.
This is just the state of mind that I'm into right now.
Okay.
Because now I lost when I lost him. I lost my aunt.
Right.
Then I lost my grandma. Now then, on top of that, I lost my mama. So all the glue is gone. It's like, oh my God. And then now me and my family, woo, we totally apart. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So your foundation was gone.
So it's like, and my right hand man, which is like a brother to me, my cousin, he locked up in and out of prison. You know, and so it's like me out here against the world, and I don't trust or I don't trust or want to let a person into me to make a foundation to me to let them get in my heart, because I don't want them to be get in trouble because of me, or lose another person.
So have you ever been married?
That hurt me. No, I've never been married.
Really? And you have any children?
I have one.
Oh, how old are they?
She's 13.
Okay.
And her mother, she's mad at me because our relationship went south. But I was knowing her since the 8th grade.
Okay.
And she always liked me, but I never really threw her away. But she just wasn't my perfect you at the time. But my sister, she was like, you know what, don't throw away the girl like. But we never did get up. Like, we spent Valentine's stuff day like that together. But after we got out of school, we met again, and we started talking and having relations.
So you have a 13-year-old.
So,
does she know you homeless?
No, she knows nothing about that.
Really? So
no. Mother don't know. You know what? A lot of people don't know nothing about this.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? But it's real though. And now I really don't care who cares about it, who feels this. I mean, 'cause I don't know if people been seeing me or whatever, but who cares? Because really, I don't care. So why care? Why should I care? They care. You know what I'm saying?
So how long you been homeless for?
I mean, like, maybe right now, all this don't happen in the last 5 years.
So you've been homeless for like
5 straight years, maybe I've been homeless. Well, I've been in and out of houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Houses, whatever. Mm-hmm. But just being like really straight up homeless, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is about 5 years.
And you choose to be homeless.
I'm choosing this life. I want everybody to know that. Uh-huh. I'm serious.
And so what do you mean you choose this life? I mean, like,
cause I'm like,
you just can't. You don't have to. You just spiritually broken, or what's going on?
I have God in my life. He bless me every day.
I mean, but still, you could be spiritually broken.
I'm just saying.
I have a broken heart, or.
I'm just saying. It just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe half of my heart maybe come back. Mm-hmm. Maybe somebody that my heart is a piece of can bring it back. You know what I'm saying? So I absolutely know that, like, my brother, he reached out to me. You know, me and him, we ain't really that like that on good terms. But I've been seeing him from time to time, and you know, man, it making me stronger. It's making me kind of stronger every time I see him. But my cousin, we had a fell out before he left and went to prison. But once I see him and he see me, I mean, that's like a heavy part of my heart. And I see him, you know, thinking definitely things would probably change because I have a heart for him.
Right.
And I don't want to see him hurt to see me like this.
Right.
Because it will. It'll hurt him.
So, you know what? A lot of times...
It'll hurt.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, and I'm so sorry. So, I mean... So but you're so strong, you know, and...
I mean, I am, and that's why people, like, they see me, and I know people that probably don't see me, like, and like, what the hell is Dre doing? You know, they want to know, what the hell is Dre doing?
I mean, but you have the strength and the spirit to, you know, you just going through a phase right now.
It's like, I'm telling you how bad.
Yeah.
Dre, Tabs, I gave up. I'm doing what I want to do.
Right.
I mean... Yeah, I'm better than this. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm better than this, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back.
Right. I mean, because you still look good. I mean, you got your strength and everything.
It's gonna come back.
So
I'm dealing with some health problems and stuff.
Right. Yeah. So I want to ask you about that because people take homelessness for granted, but at the same time, you still have to deal with being healthy or dealing. You know. So what kind of health issues do you have while being homeless?
I mean, you know, my heart ain't the best, you know.
You say you have a congestive heart or COPD?
I have congestive heart failure.
How did you find out you have congestive heart failure?
Yeah, I've been in the hospital a couple times for it, and I have like a severe sleeping disorder. So like when I'm sleeping, my oxygen level drops, and sometimes I actually be scared to go to sleep. I can imagine. Because it's like, one day I might not wake up. But sometimes it's like, well, you know what? If I sleep, maybe I might see my mama, my grandma, my aunt, my granddaddy. Oh, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe going to be with them ain't really a bad thing. You know?
Yeah, it sounds like you're a little depressed.
It's there. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we already know this stuff going to happen.
Yeah.
Should have, but it happened like all back to back, like within these 5 years. Like, my aunt, my grandma, my mama, like, and they were so tight. I'm talking about these were like sisters. When you sitting together, you swear they sisters.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
So how did you deal with your congestive heart and everything during COVID, doing the cough and cold season, doing, you know, all of this that's going on.
Every time I went to the hospital,
the winter.
they tested me for COVID.
Right.
I've been tested for COVID maybe 30 times.
Wow, literally 30 times?
I'm saying literally.
Okay.
Maybe more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
you know.
You ever had it?
No. You know, never came up with it.
What? So you never had COVID?
Never came up with it. I had it like about 2 months ago.
Right.
They found it. Which I was like, I never even felt I had no symptoms.
Really? So how did that? So how?
And
Okay.
they just found it. They just swear they found it, and then they tested it again, and it was like they found it again, but the doctor said the dead cells can still pick up a positive read.
Right.
And then so it was no treat because they couldn't even treat it because it was no symptoms.
Okay.
And it was like a common cold.
So what did you go to the doctor for? The hospital?
But I really just went for my breathing and to get my medicine back because my crazy ass can't even make a doctor's appointment because I'm fucked up with them. But order the doctor.
So let me ask
I ain't sick, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't go to the doctor like you need to. Are you taking your medicine regularly, or you can't?
I mean, I got it, man, but you know what? If I'm moving place to place, man, you lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
how are the organizations out here? Do they help out any? Or?
Yeah, if you want to be with that, if you want to be involved of a person really back, you want to tell you what to do.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, like, just like being in the house with your mom, and like, I mean, they instructed you on things, which it can't be that bad, but because I have been through it, but all I need to do is settle myself down. I ain't settle myself down. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it seems like
I'm still on go.
Right. It seems like you've been, like you say, you've been through a lot of loss. You feel bad, about people, knowing what you're going through. You don't want them to know what you're going through per se. You said you're
right. I mean, my family know now what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
How do they feel about that? They can help you out.
They tried to.
Okay.
But they seen that I was gone. They seen
right. You just have to want it.
They seen that I was gone.
So you have to.
And so they like, I don't think they washed my hands away. Wash their hands with me.
Yeah.
I just walked away from the help.
And so I'm trying
because they was trying to like, you know what I'm saying, like ready for me to do this and the third, like do this, you're supposed to be doing this, do this and that.
Right.
Come on, man. Y'all know y'all ain't never told me been able to tell me what to do.
So have you ever?
I mean, really. Come on now. I mean, like, I want to be back in y'all life, but y'all can't change me. Y'all been through that.
So have you ever done a 9-to-5 kind of job or anything?
Yeah, I don't been at jobs for people. I mean, like.
So you've been an entrepreneur, you work at a job, or what kind of work have you done?
I've done labor. I done a whole lot of work. I mean, like, but I'm like business oriented myself. You know? I can create a job, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that's going to happen in the next 2 years. Well, what's this year? 22. I think my cousin getting out of 25.
Okay.
So by 25, God spent my life. He gonna walk into a business, you know. So
you want to start a business?
Yeah.
What kind of business?
Actually, it's gonna be several. You know, It's gonna be cleaning. It's gonna be cleaning and
Okay, that's a very big. I was thinking about doing that at one point for some reason. Because it is a lot of money.
It's gonna be cleaning. It's gonna be all assets clean. You know what I'm saying? So anything that can be clean,
right?
We gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, how you gonna get that ball rolling? Like, how you gonna plan to get the ball rolling?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna like I'm gonna write a plan.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move on it.
I can tell you very.
Yeah.
You know, like some people you talk with, they kind of all over the place, but you're very focused. Like I really believe you really chose to do this.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know. I'm letting everybody know it's gonna happen.
I believe it.
It's gonna happen. I mean, I had to find myself.
Right.
And I know what I'm going through, and that's what I wanted to do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I got away from everybody.
Right.
I felt lost.
Do you think?
And a certain reason I wanted to see how it felt to be lost.
Just be totally, let it all go.
Totally let it all go.
So do you think you need some like antidepressant medications and
none
stuff?
Of that.
Really?
I don't need none of that.
You don't think so?
It's like a day and wake up.
Right.
It's like a day and week. I'm telling you, this is my choice.
Right, I know that. I mean, but sometimes
I know, but like
it's so much
people like
despair that you don't know.
People need somebody to tell them what to do.
Right.
They need to sit around in meetings and make up for somebody to make up your own mind.
Mm-hmm.
You still making it up. You
Right.
Still, it's your decision.
Right.
To still stop and do what you need to do. Don't nobody have to tell me what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
I know what I need to be doing. I know what I'm doing.
And I really, you know what? I really believe you.
I do.
Unless you're a good talker.
I come from a real street family.
Right.
And that's why and everybody that know me know better.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they lost the what is really going on? What is really going on? Yeah.
But
people cry out their heart, man, like motherfucker couldn't believe it. Because I maybe been look guys idols and stuff, or women that see me and really never even got the chance to say what's up, man, and it's probably damn, that could have been my husband.
But I really want you to get better. I mean, having that COPD and stuff, and the congestive heart failure and stuff is no joke, So I wish you well with that. Any last words or anything? You want to give out a message and say.
CMO4.
Okay.
Charlotte, I love you. All the people that's been with me, seen me up, seen me down.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Right.
See me in a couple of years.
Right.
Elle will be back home.
Okay.
We'll be back together.
All right.
Y'all will see us.
Well, I appreciate this so much. I mean, I really honestly believe that you're in a
I'm telling y'all, I didn't want to do this.
I know,
but y'all been wondering about me.
Right.
Connect on her. Give her some love.
Right.
Because she got this first hand. Nobody else got this.
Oh, well, I appreciate you so much, sweetheart. I really do appreciate you.